This is KGW News at Sunrise.
Next on Sunrise, what will she reveal? Former Attorney General Sally Yates will testify before a Senate panel. It's all focused on the Trump team's possible ties to Russia. We'll break it down next.
And we are counting down to Mother's Day. Coming up at 6:10 this morning, 5 gift ideas for moms who love tech. There's a photo printer that fits in her pocket, also a stylish phone charger she can carry everywhere. We're going to give you some more great ideas. Hey, good morning. It is Monday, May 8th. Thanks for being here.
And we want to thank all of you who sent in your weekend photos, what you did, where you were hanging out. Let's start with this one. This is Aroa, and she and her family say that they enjoyed the sunshine. They set up a backyard picnic.
Oh, that's awesome. We'll want to say thank you to Rochelle. She sent us this photo, and she says it was just a beautiful day out at the dunes.
And Anne spent the weekend with her dog, Addie. She says they went for a hike at Tahkeena Landing Park in Albany. Please join in the conversation. We'd love to share your photos. Just use the hashtag IamUpPDX.
It looks like that sunshine is here to stay, Rod.
Yeah, another beautiful day today, another beautiful day tomorrow, and maybe even Wednesday. So we're on a run.
Good.
And thank goodness we're well rested, right? We haven't had a run since like last September of warm, sunny, nice days anyway. Here we go. Beautiful sunshine over the city this morning. We're at 47 degrees, but I do want to caution you if you're going to be out early this morning, and really you have to get leaving now. The sun is up, so the warm up will be rapid. But at 7 o'clock this morning, we still have a 39 in Scappoose and a 38 in Vancouver, and Sandy's a 38. So again, there's a early morning chill. There's Estacade at 37. At the bus stop, though, in the 8 o'clock hour, we should be all the way up to about 50 degrees, 62 at lunchtime. Kids get out, 70 degrees, just a classically beautiful spring day, Mr. McGinnis.
An awesome forecast, Rod. Thank you for that. Let's check out the drive right now. It's starting to turn not awesome out of Clark County. I-5 southbound plugging up from SR 500 down towards the Interstate Bridge, and that's pretty normal, of course, for this hour of a Monday morning drive. The sunset's still looking pretty good out near 217. Banfield, yet to get too busy out near the Gateway District. So far, all pretty normal stuff on the freeways. Ladies.
Thank you very much, Chris. Russia and America's election are back in the spotlight again today. Former Acting Attorney General Sally Yates will testify before a Senate panel.
KGW's Tim Gordon is here in the studio now with a closer look. And Tim, Yates is expected to talk about Michael Flynn.
Well, that's right. Yates was Attorney General back when information about the former National Security Advisor came to her attention. And so Yates will make an appearance before the Senate Judiciary Subcommittee today. Remember, Yates alerted the new Trump administration about then National Security Advisor Michael Flynn. Flynn is said to have lied about his communications with Russian officials. The lie went all the way up to Vice President Mike Pence. That's what got Flynn fired. A key issue that is expected to come up is what Flynn talked to Russia about. Did it include discussions about sanctions on Russia that were put in place by the Obama administration? Today's appearance by Yates may help Congress get to the bottom of any Russia connections and how they were handled.
She apparently has some information as to who knew what when that she is willing to share.
Collusion, what we're going to determine whether there was any or not, and where those facts lead us.
Of course, Yates was fired early on in the Trump administration after she came out against the president's travel ban. Republicans today are expected to accuse her of politicizing the issue. So we'll see how it goes. Much more in the Today Show in less than an hour. Now back to you.
Tim, thank you. It is 3 minutes after 6. Oregon's only Republican in Congress will meet with his constituents today. Representative Greg Walden is holding 3 town halls in eastern Oregon. He will likely face questions about the new health care bill. That topic dominated the discussion at a town hall with Democrat Congresswoman Suzanne Bonamici yesterday. A big crowd packed Lincoln High School. Many worry that people with pre-existing conditions could end up paying a lot more.
I hope that it's stopped in the Senate and we get back to the table and figure out how we make health care affordable and accessible.
The bill faces an uphill battle in the Senate. Republican Susan Collins from Maine says the plan is to start from scratch.
Meanwhile, former President Barack Obama is calling on members of Congress to oppose the bill. He spoke about it last night in Boston.
It actually doesn't take a lot of courage to aid those who are already powerful, already comfortable, already influential. But it does require some courage to champion the vulnerable and the sick and the infirm.
He was there accepting the Profile in Courage Award. It's named after President John F. Kennedy's book and profiles U.S. senators who took unpopular stances that risked their careers. The foundation cited President Obama for restoring relations with Cuba, clean air, and health care reform.
Sources say Seattle Mayor Ed Murray could announce this week that he won't run for re-election. That's according to our sister station in Seattle, King 5. Sources within the mayor's inner circle say Murray plans to finish out his current term. This news comes as Murray faces a civil suit alleging sex abuse back in the 1980s. Just last week, a fourth accuser came forward. Now, a spokesman for the mayor contradicts this new reporting, saying Murray will not pull out of the race. So far, 10 challengers have jumped into the ring, including former Seattle Mayor Mike McGinn and urban planner Carrie Moon.
It is 6:06 in Chicago. Somebody opened fire at a vigil for a murder victim, killing 2 mourners. Police say 10 people were shot in what appears to be gang-related retaliation. The victims were at a memorial for a murder that had happened earlier in the day. A man and woman were pronounced dead at the scene. The other 8 survivors were taken to the hospital. Chicago police have moved additional gang and tactical teams into the community, but so far, no arrests.
Also this morning, a family is mourning the loss of their son after he fell about 600 feet on Mount Hood. The 32-year-old was visiting from Seattle and was pronounced dead at the hospital. Rescuers say the man was climbing on the most popular route to reach the summit. He was near Hog's Back, a place known as the Pearly Gates.
So Pearly Gates are right up here. You can see a couple climbers. He was climbing through that section and he would have fallen straight down, and there's just kind of a run out down below.
Rescuers say about 10,000 people climb Mount Hood every year, and 1 or 2 don't make it back.
Firefighters had to rescue a burglary suspect who got stuck in a ravine after trying to run from police. Come on. This happened around 9 o'clock last night on Southwest Arnold Street. Portland police say they found the guy hiding in the woods not very far from where the burglary happened. So the suspect came up the hill and then tried to run away and then fell back down into the ravine. Eventually, Portland Fire came to help. They used ropes and a basket to get him out. The guy wasn't seriously hurt and is now spending his morning in the Multnomah County Jail.
It is 6:07. New donut shop to tell you about in town, and it is very Portland. Dough Donuts just opened its doors minutes ago for day 2, and it specializes in all vegan donuts. Yesterday was the grand opening. It was busy, busy, busy. They sold almost 1,000 donuts in 4 hours.
Those are pretty.
Yeah, exactly. Isn't that? Look at the raspberries on top there. The shop is located on Southeast 82nd and Powell. If you'd like to try it out for yourself.
Those are too pretty to eat, I think. No, I wouldn't go that far. I'd still eat them, but they are beautiful.
1,004. I mean, that's a lot. Wow, I guess we're going to have to try this out. This would be an awesome, I think, live shot, out and about segment for Drew. Yes.
I'm looking for another delivery.
Well, salads today. We need junk food.
If you've been watching, you know Drew's been giving me heck for not getting back to an email of his, but I may email him the idea of going to Dough Donuts. Yes. Here's a look. This is one of the most iconic shots along the North Coast. Of course, that's Tillamook Head sticking out, sitting just south of Seaside. This was last evening. Beautiful view. Alex Land passed this along. View from Gearhart by the sea. Of course, Gearhart just north of Seaside, looking down to the south. It was beautiful all over the weekend, and it's going to be a gorgeous sunny day all over today and tomorrow. We're watching one low system passing to the north. Seattle's clouding up this morning, maybe a chance of some rain up there. But so far, we're seeing some clouds around Astoria, Long Beach, maybe you folks up in Kelso. And we could cloud up a little bit for an hour or two this morning over Portland. But so far, that has not happened. And here's the view of the clear skies over our city from the Olympic Mills Commerce Center vantage point. The Rose City camera, 47 degrees. Winds are light. It's still relatively cool. Some areas have actually dipped into the upper 30s this morning, but now the sun, of course, is up doing its thing, and the warm-up will be fairly rapid. So it's 6 o'clock this morning. These were the temps, 40 up in Kelso, 40 still in Salem, and 30s out east, with the exception of Burns, where it's even in the mid-20s this morning. Okay, gorgeous Monday. This is quite a stretch of nice weather going back to Saturday that all of a sudden we're putting together. About 60 at the beach today. Again, some early cloudiness up north. Otherwise, sunny skies, 70 or better up and down I-5. Madras, 71 degrees. And you folks out east looking for a beautiful day with highs in the 60s as well. Just really, really nice stuff. Our 7-day forecast shows this beautiful weather certainly continues tomorrow, and the warm-up really gets noticeable tomorrow. It was only in the 60s over the weekend, but by tomorrow we'll be up to 77. There's a chance of a late-day shower or thunderstorm Wednesday as we get into more of a humid southwesterly flow. Right now, the next shot of widespread likely rain arrives by Thursday morning, and that continues into Friday. That'll be enough, I think, to get temperatures back down to about 58 degrees. And right now, scattered showers in the upcoming weekend. But I know we have Mother's Day Sunday. I'm in the St. John's Parade, and a lot of other folks are too, of course, on Saturday. So please know that we are working diligently to see if we can improve that weekend forecast.
We would appreciate it.
Yes.
Thank
just
you.
Get Rod an umbrella. And
well, that works
let him
too.
sit out in
Yeah.
the rain a little bit. Yeah. All right. Thank you, Rod. Chris, how's traffic?
All right, let's tell you about this a little bit later on today, and all week long we've got Hawthorne bridge inspections. This is the biennial bridge inspection, and when they do this, one lane each direction will be closed each day this week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Anyway, Friday we get a break. But in any event, that could create some trouble, especially for the early afternoon commute getting out of downtown. So expect maybe some light delays around that. Let's hop back up over into the Gateway District as we zoom in using our live 3D traffic tracking technology. You can see the ramps from 205 onto 84 westbound. That's Rocky Butte, of course, up there. And the drive just now getting a little bit busier on that side of town. We'll switch gears. We'll take you up to Sky 8, up and over the Hollywood District there. I-84, of course. And looks like we are looking, let's see, we're west, right? The sun, the reflection's there, so we're looking towards the westbound commute, and you can see that's getting a little bit busier. Quick look at the drive times. I-5 south now about a 12-minute ride Main Street to the Fremont Bridge. Ladies.
Thank you, Chris. Well, Mother's Day is 6 days away, and this week we're bringing you some gift ideas.
Today, it's all about the cool gadgets. So we know how much moms love photos. Canon sells the PowerShot ELF digital camera. This one has a great zoom feature, and it shoots HD video too. This one costs about $120.
Also, for her favorite iPhone photos, there's this HP portable printer. It uses an app to connect to smartphones. You can also choose any photos from social media and print them out. Amazon sells this for $130.
And here's a charger mom can take everywhere. It's got a little stylish tassel that she can clip on her purse or to a keychain. This one works with both iPhones and iPads. It comes with some cool colors too. Price on this one starts at $12.
And ditch the pen and paper for this smart notebook. It converts everything you write on it to a digital copy. The notebook lets you access the files on your phone. There's also an option to upload those files directly to a Dropbox so you can share them with other people. You can buy this one for $110.
And the last one, this ultimate indoor security camera. It shoots 24/7 live HD video so she can always keep tabs on the home when she's gone. It also has a built-in speaker and a microphone that syncs through an app on your phone. So I think this is why moms are going to like it. If she's out of the house, she can tell you, hey, do the laundry or get the dog off the couch. She can speak directly with that microphone capabilities. This one, though, isn't cheap. It'll cost you $150.